Hey y'all, hey, it's Amber, back with another birthday video. It's Rachel McAdams' birthday. I love her. Don't you love her? We're gonna try to do something a little bit different in this video, so if you don't know, check the chapters below, because here we go. Rachel Ann McAdams was born November 17th, 1978 in London, Canada. For me, Rachel was one of those chameleon actors, even though she's gorgeous. I think anyone could agree with that. My first interaction with her was in Hot Chick with Rob Schneider, but it wasn't until The Notebook that I realized the girl in Hot Chick, the girl in Mean Girls, was the same actress in The Notebook that I knew and was slowly adoring. Then of course after The Notebook, she just took off making great movie after great movie and just really developing into one of my favorite leading ladies, especially with romance, because oh my god, I swear she could have chemistry with anyone. She, of course, since she's one of my favorites, definitely would be another person I would love to meet but haven't yet, but I keep the hope alive. So I just live through watching her movies and supporting her as an artist. So let's see how many Rachel McAdams movies I have. So disappointingly, these are all of the Rachel McAdams DVDs that I own. It kind of makes me sad because there's so much other movies that I like of hers that I apparently don't have. So let's go through them. The Hot Chick.
An attractive, popular teenager who is mean-spirited toward others finds herself in the body of an older man and must find a way to get back to her original body.
I think I saw this in theaters. It's one of those stupid funny movies, so this was the first time I was introduced to Rachel McAdams. Funny enough, I didn't connect this part with her part in The Notebook later on. I didn't realize that was the same person, so I'm like, oh my god. If you want like one of those stupid funny movies that Rob Schneider and the whole Adam Sandler clan is known for, definitely check it out, especially just to see Rachel McAdams in like one of her earlier movies. Red Eye.
A woman is kidnapped by a stranger on a routine flight. Threatened by the potential murder of her father, she is pulled into a plot to assist her captor in a political assassination.
This is definitely one of my favorite Rachel McAdams movies. It's not a typical Rachel McAdams movie because I feel like at this point everyone knows her as the bubbly love interest, which she's very good at playing, or the mean girl. Either way, this movie was on the edge of your seat, brought with amazing acting as well from her, not only my boy Cillian Murphy, who I adore. I saw this in theaters probably a few times. So if you want a nice thriller that's kind of action-packed, definitely check it out. The Time Traveler's Wife.
A Chicago librarian has a gene that causes him to involuntarily time travel, creating complications in his marriage.
I think this was the movie for me after watching The Notebook a million times that I realized that Rachel McAdams can have chemistry with a paper bag and you freaking believe it. Not to say that Eric Bana would be hard to have chemistry with, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they were adorable in this, and this movie at the end, not to spoil anything, but Rachel McAdams is running, and if there's a way for an actor to act in some sort of urgency by only showing it through how she's running, well, Homegirl does it in this movie. It is the most intense running I have ever seen, and like it rips your heart out as you're seeing it happen. So saw this in theaters a few times, read the book, love both of them, highly recommend, again, if you are into that romantic stuff like me. Mean Girls.
Katie Heron is a hit with the Plastics, the A-list girl clique at her new school, until she makes the mistake of falling for Aaron Samuels, the ex-boyfriend of Alpha Plastic Regina George.
I think this is the movie that really put Rachel McAdams on everyone's radar because she's Regina King, and Regina King is the meanest girl you'll probably ever see on the big screen, which is not true, but she just played the shit out of this part. Like, you could not like her. So for me, when she was casted in The Notebook, I'm like, what? That alone should prove how good of an actress Rachel McAdams is the fact that she was the mean girl in this, but she also is the love interest, Allie, in The Notebook that you love and adore. Saw this in theaters. It's a cult classic, especially every year on October 3rd. If you know, you know. Check it out for some laughs if you haven't. It's a cult classic. Plus it's from Tina Fey, so go out and see it if you haven't. Highly recommend it. Oh, in the middle of this, I remembered another movie that actually is one of my favorites of hers, Southpaw. Oh my god.
After a fatal incident sends him on a rampant path of destruction, a champion boxer fights to get custody of his daughter and revive his professional career.
I love the shit out of this movie. This movie, I still don't understand how Gooberballs, aka Jake Gyllenhaal, did not at least get nominated. He was phenomenal in this with his acting. Again, with the chemistry from Rachel McAdams, but also again, how would it be hard to have chemistry with Jake Gyllenhaal? They're adorable together. This movie's heartbreaking. It's amazing, intense. The acting is awesome. The fighting is cool too. I mean, if you're into boxing, you love it. It feels like The Warrior, if you've ever seen The Warrior with Tom Hardy, which is an amazing movie. It feels like this movie. It's just as intense, just as emotionally intense, just as actingly intense. The acting's so intense in this, but it's a great overall movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I saw it in theaters probably a few times because it's that good. One of my favorites. The last one I have, just like in Gosling, I won't string it along, but The Notebook. So if you haven't seen The Notebook, go see it. It's a beautiful movie. Their chemistry is amazing. They actually dated for a while in real life before remaining friends and going their separate ways, which now both of them in real life have their own kids with other people. But if it was a perfect world, they'd be together. Oh my god. Haven't seen it, go see it. I saw it in theaters. It's one of my favorites. Highly recommend it. From all of the movies I have of Rachel, I have seen all of them, so I don't own any that I haven't seen. Oh hey. Before we get into my top 5 favorite Rachel McAdams movies, make sure to like and share this video with other Rachel McAdams fans. And don't forget to subscribe and ding that bell so you don't miss out on any other videos I post up on my channel, like other birthday videos, because who knows how many other ones I might have in November or December. Seems to be a lot in December. But until then, let's get back to it. Alright, so my top 5 Rachel McAdams movies are The Notebook, Time Traveler's Wife, Red Eye, Eurovision, and Southpaw. But let's take a look at her IMDb profile just to double check. While I'm loading her profile, this is the part of the birthday videos we like to play a game called What For Are They Known For? And what that is if you go to any actor's IMDb profile, underneath their main picture, there is a section that says what they're known for, and it's 4 movies or television shows that, based off of the IMDb ratings, that's what that actor is known for. So what I want you to do is go down in the comments and pick what 4 movies or television shows you think Rachel McAdams is known for. And if you're the one that gets the most right, I'll shout you out in the next birthday video. So get down there and make some guesses. And then if you want to, you could check on their IMDb to see how many you got right. If not, you could just wait until the next video when I tell you. Alright, so I just went through her IMDb profile, and I feel like I might actually have to exchange one of my top 5s. Yo, what the fuck? I forgot she's in Wedding Crashers. I have Wedding Crashers. I love this movie. Saw it in theaters a million times. I forgot she's in this. Oh my god. Highly recommend. Family Stone. Oh my god, do I have the Family Stone? Jeez Louise. Another movie I have I forgot she's in. It's really good. There's a bunch of people in it. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it, especially since the holidays are about to be around the corner. Oh my god! Do I have the Lucky Ones? I might have the Lucky Ones and Married Life. Holy crap, I have more than I thought I did. Lucky Ones? Married Life. I actually haven't seen this one, so I do own a Rachel McAdams movie I haven't seen. Saw this one in theaters. Don't remember too much about it. Good movie. I guess I'll have to watch this at some point because I've never seen it. Oh, I have it. Spotlight, which if you remember I have 2 of now because the Michael Keaton birthday video, I accidentally bought it when I was looking for the previous one, which was Patrick Swayze. So I have 2 of these now, but Rachel McAdams is in this too. Saw this in theaters. It was amazing. Highly recommend. It's based off of a true story too, so my top 5 stand now as The Notebook, The Time Traveler's Wife, Wedding Crashers, Red Eye, and Southpaw. And of course, going through her IMDb page, not only did I realize I owned a lot more movies than I thought I did, it kind of makes me sad because there's so much other movies that I like of hers that I apparently don't have. Now the stack looks like this. But also there's a few that I don't own that I need to get as well. So let's fix that with a DVD treasure hunt. So let's see what we can do. Let's go. And we're back. Hilariously enough, just like in the Ryan Gosling video, I was only able to find 3 at Barnes & Noble's, which, see, they're meant to be. I don't think it's a failure for this challenge, only because, like the Ryan Gosling video, I found at least 5 or 6 of her movies. I just put them back because I knew there was either special editions that I might want to get later, or better covers, etc., etc., or the prize, who knows. This is what I got. Sherlock Holmes. I actually really like this movie. Granted, you know, I'm a pretty big fan of the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock Holmes, but I really thought Robert Downey Jr. did a good take on his own version of Sherlock Holmes. Plus, Jude Law's in it, and I love Jude Law. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it. But yeah, I got it. Game night. Have not seen this movie. Wanted to see it, but it wasn't in theaters very long, so I never got a chance to see it. I don't even know what it's about. Thought it was a pretty decent price to grab it, so now I own it. Well, I guess I'll have to watch it soon. About time. This movie is super cute. She has such a great smile, I can't even. It was one of those movies I was going to see in theaters but never got a chance to, but it's really cute. Hilariously, this is another kind of time travel type of movie, so she can't get away from, like, time travelers. So definitely check it out if you're in the mood for a little romance with conflict, as usual, but it's still a cute movie. So yeah, that's what I got for her movies at Barnes & Noble's. I did obviously buy other movies that has nothing to do with her, but potato, potato, that's gonna happen. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for joining me today and celebrating Rachel McAdams' birthday. Again, happy birthday, Rachel McAdams. You are amazing. I have nothing but good things to say about you. Can't wait to see all your upcoming projects because I love, 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 love you. Until then, I hope you're having a great day today because it's your day. And for everyone else, be safe, be well, always be silly. Until next time, tell your mother I said hello. Bye, y'all.